classes should I take next year?
AP Chemistry,
AP 2D Design 1,
AP Biology,
AP United States History,
AP Physics,
AP Spanish,
AP World History,
AP Psychology,
AP Drawing 1,
AP Language and Composition,
AP Literature Composition,
AP Calculus,
AP 2 Design 2,
AP 3 Design,
AP Computer Science,
AP French.
AP Drawing 2.
Stop!
Alright then, let's start with the basics.
Thank you. An AP teacher usually requires a lot, or expects a lot out of an AP student. They usually require the students to be organized, and the basics to get organized is have pencils, make sure you have pencils in class, have highlighters when you're taking notes. They require students to usually prepare for the AP exam by bringing books like the Princeton Review, or then you have the Barron's books, and you have any of the REA books. To get organized, you make sure you have a 3-inch binder. Usually you get a lot of papers in an AP class. Nothing like this will work. Make sure when you get a textbook, you read your textbook. Don't just leave it in the corner, and then when it comes to the AP exam, don't just open it like a day before, because you won't do good. You can have vocab cards that will help you along studying for tests, and even the AP book. You can have Post-its that you can put in your book to mark any information that you don't get, and you can always ask your teacher for help. And don't forget calculator, especially if you're taking a science class or a math class. A calculator is very helpful in class, or then you won't do well.
Oh man, I'm not ready for this. I can't take this AP test. I'm not ready. I don't think I'm going to do well.
Calm down. After taking the AP class for the whole year, you have learned so much and you've been working really hard. You should definitely take the AP exam. It doesn't matter if you do good or it doesn't matter if you do bad. As long as you take it and you try your best on it, you never know what can happen. You can get a good grade and it could be beneficial to you at the long run, and you can get AP credits for it in college. So you should definitely take the AP exam.
But what if I do bad? I'm so doubting myself.
Just take the AP exam and you'll see what will happen.
Alright, I'll hand in my money tomorrow.
As an AP class, a lot of AP teachers kind of require you to be more independent. You kind of have to go through your material on your own, kind of learn everything on your own. The teachers are just there to kind of guide you through, answer any questions. You should start going through your materials around winter break. That's kind of like halfway through the year, so you have about like half of the year, like 5 or 6 months to kind of go through all your material for the AP exam. Don't do anything last minute, or then you're not going to do very well in your AP exam. Just review every night, trying to isolate yourself away from the computers, any TV, or anything that would distract you, because then you're just going to get distracted and you're not going to study. So make sure you go through all your materials, and you should be well prepared for the AP exam when it comes around in May.
In AP US History, what can help you remember events?
Well, when I'm trying to remember events, sometimes I review them multiple times, looking over them whenever I have a chance. If I have extra minutes between classes, sometimes I'll look over them. Other things I could do are write like events down on index cards and also look over them, like maybe after I finish my homework or before I go to sleep. And that way, like, the information really sinks into my brain.
So, Karishma, what did you expect from AP Chemistry, and what did you actually get out of it?
I expected AP Chemistry to be overwhelming and time-consuming, and yeah, it does take time. As long as you're organized and do your homework every night and pay attention in class, then you should be good to go.
Alright, Bianca, what were your study habits in AP Psychology?
Well, personally, I thought that since the class has a lot of memorization, I had to make note cards and like actually read the chapters, and then like when it comes down to taking a test, study the note cards by just basically just reading the definition and learning the concept. There's nothing else you can do. You just have to do it on your own.
When the AP exam is less than a month away, it is natural for any AP student to tend to freak out and panic that the exam is so soon. This is the exact opposite of what they should do. What an AP student should do with this short amount of time is take any practice tests or exams to ensure that they'll do well and they know the material. They should go over the information to make sure that they do know the material and ask the teacher any questions that they may have. They can organize study groups with their friends and classmates, and overall, just relax. When the AP test is less than a week away, it is imperative that they take and get a good night's sleep to ensure that on the day of the AP exam they do quite well. As long as this AP student relaxes, they'll do well.
This is so frustrating. Oh my gosh, I can't handle this. It's too much. Oh, no. You know what? I just need to relax. I need to focus. I gotta get a 5 on my AP exam. I'm gonna get a 5 on my AP exam. I'm gonna get a 5. I'm gonna get a 5.
Delivery for dinner was Nikki.
Oh, that's me. That's me. I'm Bianca Patel, and I approve of this message.
D-I-N-O-S-A, you are a dinosaur. D-I-N-O-S-A, you are a dinosaur. And O-L-D-M-A-N, you're just an old man hitting on me, what? You need a CAT scan.
What's the #1 thing not to do in an AP class?
Facebook. Do not procrastinate and use Facebook. Procrastination basically means Facebook or any other kind of social networking site. So don't procrastinate and don't use Facebook as your get out of homework card.
Come in.
Ava, what are you doing?
Facebook.
Why? What should you be doing?
My AP work.
Yeah, that's more important than Facebook.
But I got tagged in something!
Ava, what's more important? If you get tagged in something or if you get a 5 on your AP exam?
But what if it's really interesting?
No, Ava, come on, let's go. We're gonna go study.
Okay, fine. Data! Oh, I'm sorry!
Texting, going on Facebook, TV, gossiping.
So let me tell you how he was just texting me yesterday and I had like no idea what he was saying. Like, it made no sense. Complete no sense.
Emails, and sleeping. I expected a what do I say? Besides being just bomb them, they're not for your grades. You have to go through your materials. Make sure you start going through your materials.
Stop! Alright then, let's start with the basics.
AP chemistry.
I thought I'm starting by asking what I'm taking.
Design 2. Design. Whoop!
Got this. Let's go.
Well, during the second half of the school year, an AP student
Competition. AP 3D design.
AP Computer Science.
Ah, we ran out of paper.
It's okay. I have glasses that I can't see with and they'll bar my eyes. Alright.
Design 2.
AP 3D Design.
AP computer science.
AP French.
Damn it! What classes should I take next year? No, no, where are my glasses? What should I take? I'm gonna throw it. No, that's where I exaggerated. Sorry. Stop it! Stop it!